Black bear run, black bear run, brown bear lie down, black bear. Has anyone seen Cocaine Bear? Hello, my name is Liz Ashley and welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen Cocaine Bear, it's really, really good, but that's what that's from. Let me try to find the actual saying. The actual saying is, if it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. So the question today is, man or bear? If you have been on the internet recently, you have heard the discourse probably of man versus bear. So basically there was this video that sparked it all. You know these videos where these people go out in the street and they do like street interviews? Well, this one went on the street and they asked a bunch of women if they would rather get stuck alone in a forest with a man or a bear. And in the video that they posted, every single woman said bear except for one.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Men are scary.
With a bear.
What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
A bear.
I would say a man.
And this just went viral. It went viral. It's all over TikTok, all over, I'm gonna say Twitter, X, whatever, I don't care. It's this original question, this original video. There have been many responses.
You respectfully could not pay me to be in a room with a man.
I would rather be in a room with 20 bears than one man.
And a lot of the responses have been from women answering this question, being like, yeah, I would choose the bear too. And then a lot of men who have been upset that women are choosing the bear and being like, well, the bear would kill you. Like, why would you choose bear? You're stupid. The bear would kill you.
It is a little weird, though, that women in relationships with men are saying that they would rather be alone in the woods with a bear and not a man, but then they choose to be alone with a man, not a bear, every single day. But again, it is just a hypothetical, so they can say whatever they want. It's not that deep.
And so a lot of women have also been asking their like partners if basically like if they have a daughter or them, like if they were to be alone in the woods, or if their daughter would be alone in the woods, who would they rather have with them, the bear or a man? And a lot of the men are picking the bear. And so it's kind of wild that it is kind of wild that also the men are picking the bear as well.
Hey, would you rather our daughter be in the woods with a bear or a man?
A bear. Man or bear? I hadn't heard of this until my wife asked me about this a couple days ago, and she posed it to me like this. Would you rather have your daughter in the woods alone with a man or a bear? I instantly said bear, and then I thought about it, and I still said bear.
Personally, I would also pick the bear. And I would pick the bear for many reasons. And a lot of people are also like, well, because maybe the bear will go away. Maybe the bear will go away. Bears aren't always going to attack you.
Not really sure why this is a debate, but here we are. And I've seen a whole lot of comments from people who don't understand women's stories or statistics. So to be clear, the answer is unequivocally a bear, and here are the two reasons why. First, the numbers. In the United States, there are 340,000 bears and about 57 million hikers, 26 million of which are female. Since 2020, there have been exactly 7 women killed by bears and 15 non-fatal attacks on women. In the US, there are also 165 million men and 168 million women. Since 2020, there have been 8,000 fatal attacks on women by men and 1.6 million non-fatal attacks.
I've been wanting to do like van life. I know. But I've been wanting to do van life for a while. So I've been doing some research on it. I actually did research on like bears and van life and stuff. And a lot of people on Reddit, I went on Reddit, And a lot of people on Reddit were saying, like, a lot of like campers were saying that they would be more worried about other people than they would be about bears, which I feel like says a lot. That's because people are unpredictable. I love animals. I love animals with a passion, which is again why I would pick a bear. I volunteer at an animal shelter. I love animals, right? And maybe that's why I would pick the bear, because I am comfortable around bigger animals. And so I wouldn't approach them. I wouldn't do anything to provoke them. Like, I am comfortable around bigger animals. And so I feel like maybe that is why I would pick the bear. But I love them, but they are somewhat predictable. And so you can somewhat predict how they will act and what their needs are. And you know, most times they have a routine. They just want their essential needs met. And with humans, they're much more unpredictable. So I do think that has a lot to do with it. But the point it's trying to prove is that, like, women don't always feel safe around men. And there was this one guy who was explaining it really well. He was like, you know, for guys who don't get it, you know, if you have a daughter or if you have a sister or whatever, when they're growing up, and I was taught this growing up, you know, if anyone ever tries to take you or whatever, like, you need to scratch, you need to pull, you need to scream, you need to do whatever you can to get out of that situation. I've gotten for Christmas, I've literally gotten like a siren thing that you have to pull or whatever. I got pepper spray one year for Christmas. I think that's just something that this question is somewhat bringing to the light. Not that it's not already something most people know, but I just think that that's what this question is about, essentially. Like, you know, like there have been times where I was in class and I got an unsolicited you-know-what pic in the middle of class from a guy who was sitting next to me in class. And I remember that moment distinctly because I did not want it. I did not ask for it. And like dating apps, I have, you know, recently started dating women on dating app. Like I've, you know, and on dating apps, it is wildly different talking to women compared to men on dating apps. Again, the unsolicited pictures that you get from men on dating apps is just why? Women don't do that. Women don't do that. Women actually talk to you and want to know more about you and are interested in who you are and what you care about. And it's a very drastically different situation. And it's just interesting to see. But all that to say, like, this is why people choose the bear. Like, this is why people choose the bear. And this is why men even choose the bear when it comes to their daughters or their partners or their family members, because they understand that there are men out there that will do things like that. And I don't know. For some reason, like, I get it. Like, it's kind of a silly discourse, but it's kind of not too. It's kind of serious too. You know, I would pick a bear. Would it terrify me? Yeah, it would terrify me. It would. The only bear that I would not take a chance with is a polar bear. Polar bears will kill you. But any other bear, I would totally. But polar bears aren't in forests, so. But any other bear I would pick. Bears are cute. And Hassan Piker's theory is that he can be friends with a bear. And there actually is a guy who befriended a bear. So, you know, you never know. Don't try it. I wouldn't try it. Don't try it. And there are videos of like women being in the forest, like with a bear, or in the woods with a bear, but then being in the woods like with a man. Honestly, and the one with the man was much scarier. Just watching it, I was like, oh, that does not look fun. That terrifies me.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Jeff, come on. Please leave me alone. Please stop following me. Oh my god. Please stop following me.
I'm running down the trail.
Then go, dude. I'm off the trail. I'm off the trail. Please run by me. Leave me alone. I'm calling.
So I do think that bear is the correct answer. And that's my 2 cents. So yeah, well, all right. That's the video today. Tell me what you would pick below and comment bear below. That was an easy one. Oh my gosh. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe so I can get monetized, please. And comment and turn on post notifications and all the things. And I will see you next week.